And it's only like 12 degrees down there where he's at, and it's not here. It's friggin' hot already. As with a lot of you, it's going to be a warm one. Good morning. How are you? John Mack, Ken Keller, Motorhead Mitch, Mike Whaley, Robbie Mack is up this morning. How are you? Jesse Foreman, David Olson, Alan Moritz, and Vince the Medic. Trolling for Dollars is in here this morning. You know what? I enjoy interactions, guys. And you know, on the Discord, I'm not there all day, but you know, in and out, and I get to see some of the interactions y'all are having, and it's fantastic. It really is. You know, asking for help, you get help, or you ask for help, and people scratch their heads and don't answer back, and you're like, well, what the hell, guys? You're gonna answer, and then they don't, you know. But it's still pretty good. It really is. I was on Discord this morning. Still ain't fixed this problem. Morning, Bo. How are you? Ben Craig finally joined us again. He rejoined the living. Mike, good morning. I tried to fire up my actually it was already fired up. I turned my printer on. Tried to get on Octoprint this morning, and I have an IP address. It looks like it booted, but I can't navigate to the website. It just says it's not available under any browser or so. Morning, Shane. Robo Tuto, how are you? Shane, I hope you saw my video where I gave back to you after your lovely video from Earth. I hope you saw that. I didn't see your comment, so I don't reckon you saw that part where I actually gave you your stuff back. Oh, did you? Did you reply? Man, I get so many I just can't even keep up. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, Bo. That's what I'm talking about. Assemble that baby. I'm still having problems. Morning, Brian Vines. Still having issues with my... I don't understand this issue, though. I wish I could get the duet guys in here and, you know, get them online and say, hey, what the heck? Because I get it all set, and everything's perfect layers, and the print gets over, and, you know, it goes back to home or whatever and sits there. And you take the print off of the bed, and you go, okay, well, let me print something else. And you hit print, and then it digs into the bed. So then you turn it off real quick because it's digging into the bed. You hit the home button, you hit print, and it's perfectly smooth. Same thing. Same exact thing. So, yeah, I don't know. It's aggravating me. We'll figure it out, though. I don't know if you saw the title or not, but there was a surprise for my wife yesterday, and I've been keeping that from her for a month. You know how hard it is to keep something from your wife for a month? Morning, Roy Holly, Slug Prince. Automagically, that's what I'm talking about. The secret was hard to keep. And then yesterday, it was even harder because she's like, "Do you want some supper?" And normally I say no, I'm not. And then, because normally I don't. It's just me and her. There's no sense in her getting up and fixing any food. But last night I'm like, "Yeah, why don't you fix a pot of spaghetti?" And she's like, "Okay." And I said, fix a bunch. So I got some for leftovers and all that. But it was because my daughter and them were coming in at 8:20 last night from Arizona. And I figured they would want something to eat. So just keeping that from her was terrible. It really was. Any plans for the 4th? We always have plans for the 4th. We're going to go watch fireworks. One of 3 places that we always go watch fireworks. We're either going to Sop Choppy, we're going to St. Mark's, or we're going to Tallahassee. I'm not sure yet. So with you know, the granddaughter and son-in-law and daughter-in-law here, probably going to be Sop Choppy. I will say this. My son-in-law, he's going to get his Ender 3 back because his motherboard quit working. As soon as you plug in the printer, it just starts heating up and won't stop no matter what. So it sounds like the MOSFET went out on the board, and he's contacted him, but right now he's without a printer. So I took the Ender 3 that he sent me and said, "Here, take it home with you." So that means I have a empty shelf for a printer. We'll see what we can do about that. Not right this minute, but we'll see what we can do about that. I'm just hoping sometime this month, or maybe next month, probably next month, I will get an email that says, "Hey, your multi-material unit has shipped." I know my 2.5 upgrade will be coming soon. So, that will be coming. But that was a big surprise. That was, and, you know, I had to kind of finagle it so that she was not in the room when they showed up. So she had said about 7:30 last night, "Hey, I want to go take a shower." I said, "Well, just sit here with me for a few minutes and then go take one." So anyway, I made her stay in there until about 8 o'clock because I knew they'd be here about 8:20 before she went in to take a shower. And so she was in the shower, and I went and got her and said, "Come here, Sean and them brought you." Yes, it is, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, I got an email back from them, said that they're ready and they know how to use Google Hangouts, so I'm going to get with them about 5:45 this afternoon and get them on the phone and try to get everything set up. We're not going to do the call-in again. As you can see, I haven't cleaned up crap. If I get off my butt and clean up stuff, then we might try to do call-in, but I don't think so. I think the questions on the stream are plenty. I mean, we only had a couple call-in the last time. And it was Chris. So during Ivan we had 0. Even though it was, well, we might have had 1. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we might have. I don't remember. But anyway, so I get her out of the shower and I get my video camera and I watch it. And she don't even get around the corner good. She just falls down to her knees and starts crying like a baby. It was so cool. It was. I was so happy. We surprised her really good. She had no idea. Morning, Mapro 6. How are you? And see, that's the whole show. I could do that in 5 minutes and we could all be done and on and about our way. But today's Monday, right? I don't know. The days for me run together because every day is the same. I have a long print that's running on my Hypercube Evo. Been running all night. It probably still has, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what it says it has, even though it's not going to. see what we got here. Print status. It says it's at 45.9%, and it's been running so far for 9 hours. So it's at 45%. They're on Luke Air Force Base trolling for dollars. So what is that? Outside of Glendale there. Bo, my daughter and son-in-law and granddaughter surprised my wife for her birthday, so they drove over from Arizona. Good morning, Don. Yeah, long-time listener, first-time caller. That's right, it is Robbie Mack. Robbie Mack normally does that. I don't know how far it is from here to Clearwater. It's an hour and a half, I think. No, 3 hours. It's on down there. It's down around Tampa, ain't it? Yeah, Clearwater Beach is down past Tarpon Springs and Palm Harbor and all that stuff. It's like west of Tampa. So it's probably 4 hours or so. And just home. Yeah, it says 4 hours and 36 minutes. I think we made it in about 4:15. Because it's pretty much a straight shot from my house. It's not really that difficult. We go a mile that way, take a right on that highway, and we stay on Highway 98 all the way into Clearwater. So it's a pretty good drive, but not too bad. Orlando next week. Probably won't make it to Orlando next week. You guess you have family there? Your sister lives in Jacksonville Beach. We just went past there the other day on our way to Maryland. My wife has a cousin that lives in Jacksonville, actually in Orange Park. And then I've got friends that live over there. Yeah, Eddie, I would have tried to make Orlando, but now that my daughter and son-in-law are here, it's just not, going to spend time with them. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I guess the next time I'll get to see you, maybe Murph. Everybody's clamoring for Orlando Maker Fair, but that is exactly the time that my daughter is due for the baby. So I will not be going to Orlando Maker Fair, which really upsets me. I really wanted to go. But, it is, ain't it, Ben Craig? Lazy bastard. Morning, Rover. How are you, sir? You're awake this morning. That's nice. But, yeah, it says 4 hours and 36 minutes. It's not going to be that long. It's not that long. We drove to, what the hell is it? They used to live in, what the heck's the name of that town? I'll find it. Port St. Lucie? Yeah, that was it. Newport Richey. That was it. And it's only about 30 minutes from Clearwater Beach. And it took us 3 hours to get to their house. No, you do. You actually do. Just go ahead and ship it straight to my house. I'm all about swag. I actually had your shirt on the other day and you weren't here. I don't remember if it was yesterday or not. Was it yesterday, guys? I wore the Prusa shirt? I think it was. I think it was yesterday. No, yesterday was the basement. Day before was Prusa shirt. Do I know how to change steps in MK3 firmware? I'd have to pull it up, but yeah. You're talking about the E-steps for the motor? It's Marlin firmware. All you got to do is do the same thing for Marlin that you do in the MK3 firmware. Did I get Hwy printer? Good morning, Miss Kuntry. How are you, beautiful? About time you showed up. 3D Maker Kid, did I get Hwy printer, buddy? Oh, no. She has actually been looking at mine, at the ones I have. Can't find it in the firmware. I don't even know if I don't think I've even got it set up on this machine. It'd be on my laptop because I don't really do anything in here. Yeah, I don't even have the firmware on here. Mapper06, send me an email, and I can look when I get on my laptop. Or, I mean, unless somebody else just knows right now, but I've actually got it set up because I had to edit the firmware for these on my laptop, so it's already open. Yeah, I think he's doing a clone though, Shane, and he wants to set up his on Prusa firmware. Now, Mapper, do you got the MK42 bed? Because if you don't have the MK42 bed, you're better off going with Marlin. The MK52. Okay, so you got the one with the magnets in it. So yeah, you'll need to. I didn't have to change my steps per millimeter though, because they use the same. They use the same stepper motors, but the E steps you can set. You can calibrate the extruder. I will tell y'all, I tried, and I threw it away. I shouldn't have threw it away. I should have showed you. I'm getting a lot of stringing on the Hypercube. X and Y are off. Yeah, that's your pulleys. That bow's right there. That can be your pulleys, not your actual stepper motors, but you can adjust those. But I'm getting a lot of stringing on the Hypercube. Okay. In this model, I got zero stringing, none. But then this print that I've got going right now, it's not even a fact of getting the right pulleys. I mean, if you got 20 tooth pulleys, the ones on the Prusa, I believe, are 16 tooth, which is what I run on mine. So I didn't have to change any of my steps, and my X and Y are perfect. So, I mean, if you got 20 tooth pulleys, then yeah. But anyway, the stringing on the Hypercube, and I've tried retraction, I've tried, temperature, but if I turn the temperature down enough to get rid of stringing, then I get no layer adhesion. And if I turn the, retraction up to try to get rid of stringing, then I get jams because I'm pulling the filament too far out. So I'm at a loss as to why I'm getting what I'm getting. So anyway, yeah, the pulleys will make a difference in that. Kind of slug. It's kind of a weird fan nozzle. It kind of points at both. I mean, when it goes over the infill, you can hear it. So it's blowing into the part, but it's kind of the way it hooks down, it blows right at that yeah. I need to turn down the fan, I believe, because right now I've got it ramping up to 100 at the end. And I tried that outside in technique that somebody posted on Twitter the other day. That's BS, because then the outside of your prints looks like crap. Or it did on mine. If you're trying to do like models and stuff, yeah, no, that just wasn't for me. So, so much for your idea. Yeah. No, I did the. No, you can't change it in the. Well, I don't know. I guess there is a way. No, I don't think so. You can't change it in the hex file. You have to, and I've got the firmware, so I can tell you what the variables are and where you need to do it. Yeah, it's what's my overall length on the Bowden tool? I don't know. I'd have to check it. Late for work, got a boogie. I hear you, Joseph. Have a great day, sir, at work. Alright, so I don't know, Robbie Mac. I don't know what the overall length is, and I'm not going to measure it now because it's printing good. It's just stringing on the thing. So it's probably as long as that one. 400 millimeters probably, give or take a little bit. 450. Morning, Papaw. I just feel weird calling you Papaw, man. What's your name, Papaw's Projects? What's up, Lee? How's the weather in Maryland? Cool, Jason. That's nice, man. Ed, that's right. I think I remember that. The famous Mr. Ed. I bet it is. That's what everybody was saying. It's pretty hot. Pretty hot everywhere. Hot here, too. Except for Alan. Alan is not hot. Alan is kind of cool. Him and JT and anybody else is down on that bottom island, down on the bottom of the earth. Yeah, probably, Robbie Mac. You're right. I'm actually giving up the Ender 3 that I have, giving it back to the person who gave it to me. I put it together and that was good, and I printed a couple things on it and that was good, but his board quit, so he no longer has a printer. So I'm giving it back to my son-in-law. He's going to take it back when they go home. Brew Eggers Bagels. I don't want no damn bagel. Not hot yet there yet, Bo? Well, you are like closer to the top of the world than we are. Wow! I got a visitor. Can she come in? Come in. Shut the door. Look at what we got surprised with last night. Tell everybody, hey. So we're on TV. Or computers or wherever they're watching at. Look, Gammy said, hey, Journey. Can you say, hey, Gammy? She can hear you.
Hey, Gammy.
Everybody's telling you hello. Everybody. That's what they're saying. Hey, Journey. That was from Gammy. And then, hi, little one. Hiya. Hi, little one. Hey. Howdy, little lady. Hello. Hey. That's a cute little girl. Country 3D, youngest member of the club. Hello. Hello. What up, midget buttercup? So they're all telling Journey, hey.
Oh, Pappy, I can't bring my toys in there with him.
You can't? Did Mama say no? You know what? I'll see them when I get done doing the show, okay? I'll come in there and see them, okay?
Okay, and we can style.
We can style?
Hmm?
All right.
You.
Me? Do I look like I can style?
Yes.
I do?
It's just a boy style.
Oh, it's just a boy style. Gammy says she loves you. Good morning, Carl Brown. How are you this morning? Gammy says she loves you. Can you say?
Did?
Yeah, she did right there. It says, see, wait, let me move my mouse. Hold on. See right there? Look, right there. See, it says right there, and then I love you. Can you tell Gammy you love her too?
Yes.
Well, tell her.
I love you.
No, say I love you too, Gammy. Say it loud.
I love you too, Gary.
There you go. Mr. Ed said you could paint my fingernails. You gonna paint my fingernails?
Yeah.
No. Pappy don't like fingernails painted.
I can bring some stuff.
Yeah? You can braid my beard.
Okay. I can only do people's hair.
Oh, well, that's hair. It's just on my face. And see, he said you could braid my beard and add some beads and glitter.
Okay, I have glitter.
You got glitter? You got any beads? We can find some beads. You want to put some beads in my beard?
No.
No?
So everybody who doesn't want beads in their beard.
Oh, yeah. You want some coffee?
No.
Okay.
I don't like coffee.
You don't like coffee? I do. Oh, and Mr. Olson said you could trim my beard so you could cut it off. Then my wife wouldn't like, then Gammy wouldn't like Mr. Olson. And then Mr. Shane said, don't forget the lipstick and the eyeshadow. So you're going to put some lipstick and eyeshadow on Pappy? You going to do my makeup?
I don't have makeup stuff.
You don't have makeup stuff?
No, Mom, I lost all my makeup stuff.
You lost all your makeup stuff. Well, I might need to get you some more makeup stuff, huh?
Okay. Then Mama will help me find my other makeup stuff.
She won't?
She will.
She will? Okay. They're talking about you should paint my nails pink. And Gammy says she has more makeup stuff. Don't worry about it.
I can make some stuff.
And Mr. Olson said, don't forget to powder my face.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
I'm going to get this like style.
We're not styling right now. I have to wait till I get done in here. We're not styling on camera.
Well, we can take pictures on the camera.
We can take, we're taking video.
We can take
Shut
pictures.
the door if you're staying in here.
But we can take pictures when you style.
Yeah.
Will that be okay?
Maybe so.
Now?
Maybe.
Let's do the makeup now.
No, we're not doing the makeup now.
If you want to do a video and do makeup, then you can.
There's some orange juice. Happy July 2nd. PT3D, what's going on? No. Y'all shut up. All of y'all. I don't want to hear none of y'all. Oh, when I get you in the chair, Shane, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. Are you going to sit with me?
Well, I'm going to bring this. I'm going to bring my makeup. I think I can bring some of my makeup stuff in here. You're not going to do your makeup now. I'm going to do my makeup in here.
You're going to do your makeup in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to bring some stuff.
Okay.
Just not all of my stuff.
Okay.
So Mama didn't say I can take all of my stuff. I can just bring some of it.
Okay.
If that's how you bring Mommy.
3D printer noob, you're so funny. She'll be back in a minute. She's going to do her makeup. Oh, and I'm sorry, Carl Brown. I didn't tell you good morning. I don't think. I might have. I don't know. My wife didn't get on to me yet.
Something to do.
What is this?
This is Mama's piggy bank. She said I can have it.
It's got a bunch of money in it.
No, it just has one money.
It's got 2 money.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some more stuff. Not all of it.
Okay. I need some eyeliner. Oh, I know. I know, David Olson. I know. And it's, you know, what am I supposed to tell her? Hey, I'm doing a live show. Stay out. No, I'm not going to do that. Y'all can watch me interact, I guess. I don't need any eyeliner. I got enough. My eyes pop anyway. Are you just bringing stuff in here?
Not all of it. I'm just using some stuff in there and in here.
Yeah? Let me have that. I need to keep that.
Why?
Because this was gift to me.
It was a gift to you?
Yeah, it was.
This is water to wash your hair.
This is water to wash my hair.
But I think I'm gonna wash your beard.
You're going to wash my beard? Okay, you need to get a brush. You can brush it for me. Well, I'm glad, Carl Brown. So, you know, some concealer. Man, y'all know a bunch about makeup now. I don't know about that. I don't know about this friggin' print over here.
I got a brush, Pappy.
You got a brush? You do? You going to brush my beard for me?
Yeah, but it's not done.
It's not done.
I don't need to do it. I don't want to.
And this is Danielle. Y'all say hey to her all the time. This is the pregnant one.
Mom, I don't want to watch my video. I just want to do style.
Happy's doing something. I probably don't want to do style.
You can just shut the door, please.
You can just shut the door, please. You gonna sit up here with me, or what you gonna do? That's my juice.
What can I use?
What can you use for what?
Daddy, this your special thing?
Yeah, but it didn't finish. See, it didn't finish. And see, got my name on the back.
Oh, it goes K3D?
Yep, K3D. That's right.
Can I use it?
You can use it.
It's like a big money.
It is like a big money, isn't it? It won't fit in there. You have to put it in the bottom. There you go.
Oh, do you want to do some style?
Yeah. Hey, look, everybody. It's Fernando Pena.
Daniel Pena?
Fernando Pena's in the house. Did you tell him hey? Say hey, Fernando. You're not going to tell him hey? You're not a very good TV host.
I just want to do style.
You just want to do styles. But this isn't the style show. This is a show about 3D printing. Do you know about 3D printing?
Yes, but it's my day about haircutting.
I know, but you can do hair cutting after you get back from Grammy's house. Grandma's house.
We can just do it real quick.
We can do it real quick. Well, if you get the brush, you can brush my beard. Oh, dropped it. Let me see it. Let me finish brushing. You didn't finish brushing. Gotta brush it all.
Whoa, that looks like a lot you brushed.
I know. Now you're gonna brush it with Winnie the Pooh's head? You had a lobotomy.
I'm just smoothing it.
You're smoothing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Never had a beard smoothing before. Now you're putting the sun on it. Give me a suntan.
No, it's just about. It's just.
The suntan.
No, it's just about a sun bow tie.
Grandpa makeup tutorial. I hear you, Shane.
I don't think it will stay on your shirt.
It won't stay on my shirt. You are right.
Can I style your hair?
Not right now. Won't you do me a favor? Won't you go watch a movie for a little bit, and then when I get done, wait. When I get done, then you can style my hair and stuff, okay? All right. Won't you? You can leave some of this stuff right here, and then you can touch your orange juice. Okay. Here's your orange juice. Can you open the door? Here's your orange juice. You're welcome. I got it. Alrighty then. Okay. So let's move along. So today in 3D printing. Wow. Well, you know, the thing is, it's really weird because did you miss it? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weighing in 445 pounds in the red corner, it's Fernando Pena. You're back up to 445, Fernando. Now, that was just for you, Carl Brown. And no, Fernando Pena does not weigh 445 pounds. He told me yesterday he was down to 425. Light heavyweight. That's right, James. You tell him. Good morning, James. How are you this morning, by the way? 240. Wish I could see 240. Need Walter to do that for your live streams. But no, the yeah, I don't even use mine right now. This you look right here, down here by the hand, it's chipped out right there, and it's chipped out right here. That's why they're not sending a lot of them out. But I don't know why the new ones would be chipping. I thought they had that taken care of. You can contact their support and get it. Yeah, Shane, that you're right. I mean, that was an issue with those from Murph, and I mean that's the one I've got. So yeah, the up by the hand. But I'm hoping that whenever I get my 2.5 upgrade, that I'll have my sheet and it won't be that way, and I can swap those back and forth interchangeably. This print's got to stop. I've just got spaghetti over here on the board. How about we do that? How about we clean the board and try that and see if that'll fix my no sticking problem. Yeah, no, and that's absolutely true. But I don't know that 3D Printer Noob got one at Murph or not. I really don't know. That's beyond my pay grade. Beyond my pay grade to know. We're going to try this again and see if we can get that to stick this time. Are they? They are up for sale? Because I looked the other day, Shane, I didn't see them. But, I mean, that was the other day. That absolutely could be. Sign in. God dang it. Uh, 3D printer parts. MK3 printer parts. Yes, they are. How about that? They were not the other day. They were on page 2. And they were not for sale the other day. But they are now. I don't even think it's been a week since I was out there, because I was out there checking my order. And I always like to look at the parts. Yeah, the double-sided glossy. What's the difference between the glossy PEI? Oh, glossy PEI powder coated sheets. Oh wow, didn't even know those were a thing. Well, I had seen them out there, but I wasn't even paying attention. Let's see if this sticks a little better. What, Journey? Come in. She knocked. She didn't want to come in. Joe Paddock, Scalda, good morning. No, I didn't. I did not. Thank you. Come in.
I got you a salad.
Baby, don't bring all that in here, okay? There's too much junk in here already. I mean, I'll come play salad with you later, but I don't want it all in here, baby. Yes, I did. Now I did, Shane. You're right. Yeah, I didn't even know that they were doing a glossy PEI powder coated sheet. I know. No. Well, I already got a bunch of stuff on my desk that she brought in here. Y'all have no idea. You still can't find it? Do you have a MK3, Eddie? Yeah, I know. Well, if you go to the 3D printer parts and the MK3 printer parts, page 1, the PEI sheet is on there. The spring steel PEI sheet. It's there. And then on page 2, down at the very bottom, they show the others. On page 2, underneath, not showing in stock, but it's showing the double-sided textured and double-sided glossy. Maybe this one will stick a little better to clean the board. Morning, Matrix. How are you, sir? But yeah, that's true. You do have to sign in first. They're not available to the public. Let me see. So, you know, I need a set of those MK3 stepper motors with the built-in lead screws. That's what I need for my hypercube in there. I'm missing. I can only get 265 millimeters out of my build height because the couplers hit the thing. So I can only get 265 millimeters out of my build height because of the lead screw couplers. If I had integrated lead screws, yeah. No, I get you. That's true. That's true. PT3D, that is absolutely true. You are right, Shane. I might be taking some stepper motors. I do need a couple of those lead screw motors, though. Those would be nice. I could stick those on the hypercube, and then I would get my 300 millimeter build height. This one that I'm doing in here now is like 200. So the build I'm doing now. But back to Mapro 6, looking right here, and yeah, they use the GT2 16 tooth pulleys. So yeah. They sell them for $159 for a pack of 5. Or you can buy the Z-axis right and Z-axis left for $34.38 a piece. If you own an MK3 or an MK2, I don't know if you can get to the MK3 shop if you only own an MK2. But you can get to the MK2 shop if you own an MK3. So let's see. You go to the MK2 spare parts. X-axis, yeah, they got the same Z-axis motors in the MK2 parts for $34.38. They're the same motor, so yeah, that works. Yeah, sweet. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the visit with my granddaughter this morning. I did. And I will enjoy it for the next 2 weeks because they will be here with us for 2 weeks. Which is pretty cool. I'm glad. I'm glad they're here. We can actually get them all 4 in one room again for a day or two. You know, which is awesome to me. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, we're all going to be spending 4th of July together. It's Mama's birthday. I can, but you know, her dad prints too. I got him into 3D printing to my daughter's chagrin. They do, Joe Paddock. I mean, it's only been, what, 5 months or so since we'd seen them. And we do Skype all the time, so it makes it a lot less, you know. But it's still, you know, it's still great to have them here. Father and son-in-law printing show? Well, yep, Fernando, she's got 3 days and she gets old. Danielle's in the living room watching, taking up my internet, my precious internet. Nah, she's downloading, not uploading, so that's cool. 3 days, my wife turns old. God, I need to trade her in on a new model. Anybody got a new model they're trying to, you know, get rid of? Got to be low cost, low maintenance. 27 isn't old. Yeah, no, it's not, Fernando. No, you're right, it's not. Here comes the wrench. But remember, Carl Brown, they can't throw wrenches on moderators. Well, that's Jeff, that's not true now. I have to say, I got one. Mine is not. I know, baby. I know. It's the 14th anniversary of your 29th birthday. I know how that works. You got socks older than... I bet you do. You probably got junk under your toenails older than that. I am Jeff Slater. I am. I've never doubted that. That's true, Roy Holly. Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. God. That's right, baby. You tell them. 43 and proud of it. Ha! That's fine, Shane. I'll try to catch it later. Maybe if I can get any headway in this room. Y'all notice I still ain't moved to Star Trek ships yet. I didn't do anything yesterday. Hung out with my wife yesterday. Tried to get the hypercube printing better. You know. Come in, Journey.
Try putting a lot of stuff in here.
What?
I'm sorry I took a lot of stuff in here.
It's okay.
It's just trying to help.
I know. You're trying to have fun too, right? I know. And that's okay.
It is.
Yeah, but if you look, it's a mess in here, ain't it? I don't have a lot of room.
Do you have a lot of room for my toys?
I don't have a lot of room for me.
Your pants are so it's all messy, so you might get hurt.
Right.
Can I do your hair now?
Can you do my hair now? Not right now. We have to wait till my show's over.
I can do your beard.
Yeah, you brushed it earlier.
Well, we can do it now.
We can.
Again.
We can.
I like the size of your beard.
You like the size of my beard?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
I'm brushing all your hair.
All
There
right.
you go.
You good?
Uh-huh.
All right.
And here's a...
What did you do?
What?
Look at my beard. What did you do?
I didn't split it.
You split it. You put it back together?
Yeah.
Later, Rover. A mean pappy. I'm not a mean pappy. Am I mean?
No.
No. You gonna brush it with a star?
No, it's a sign.
Mean mama. Mean mama. She takes after her pappy. Cannot tell a lie. She's not proud of it. Why would she not be proud of it, Joe Paddock? I don't understand why she wouldn't be proud of it. That doesn't make any sense to me. She keeps telling your daughter she's 29. And how old's your daughter? Old enough to know better, or just too young to care? So she just don't care. Quit talking about Shauna that way. You shouldn't call Shauna a mean ass. That's just wrong. Your daughter loves you and you know it. And I'm glad you called me one of the kids. Morning, Minnesota Maker. How are you? Glad you could hop in here. You hush, heifer. Make me come up there and put my foot in your butt. You know better than that. That would entail getting out of the house. I do got to get out of the house today. I got to go get dog food unless I can talk Danielle and Lorenzo into buying it while they're out. Not quite yet. Not quite yet, Minnesota Maker. We got 3 days. 3 days. And she'll be 34. Wait, no, that's dyslexic. She'll be 43. "43 years old. And drives me batty." There are no products in this category. Let me go look at my orders. Let me see what my orders say. I bet they still say back order. Yep, both of my orders still say on back order. And I do love it. I do. Now, Jeff Slater, and if you've ever been in the Discord, and y'all will never hear me say anything bad about my wife. Now, I get mad at her sometimes and be like, "That stupid heifer," but I don't say stuff bad about her. Or I try not to. I enjoy being married to my wife. Most of the time. 99.9% of the time. Except for when we're riding in the car and she takes everybody's side but mine. You know, how many of y'all, when you're in the car, right? Going back to Panama, how long is she going to be gone? I am always good about my wife in Discord. But like when we're driving, and how many of y'all cuss out drivers around you? Just like let them have it. Just yell at them and fuss at them because it helps you calm down what you're driving. Not road rage per se, but you get it out. Well, dang, Jeff Slater. Right, you do that all the time. You know, Danielle's here. She fusses at them. But I mean, you cuss out idiot drivers because you're not an idiot driver. They are. Right? Well, my wife, I swear, she'll be like, "Don't say that. They can't help it." Or you do that too. Or, and I'm like, "Look, stop taking their side. I'm trying to get my anger out before, I run them off the road." I'm like, they can't hear me. I'm not hurting their feelings. I have not hurt anybody's feelings by me yelling at them in my car. Not one person. So the only thing I need to hear out of that passenger seat is, "You tell them, baby. You tell them." That's all I need to hear. That has started so many arguments. Y'all have no idea. Y'all really don't. You see my lips moving, but all you hear is blah, 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 blah. I know, right? That's what I used to tell you, ain't it? I used to tell you the same thing. The exact same thing. I really need to go through and clean up my El Gato and get on my El Gato game better. Need to do some sound effects and some other stuff. You tell her, Carl Brown, it's much better to yell at them than it is to run them off the road and stuff. Because then I go to jail, they get hurt, you know, might have kids in the car. I just couldn't have that on my conscience. But I can yell at them all I want to. Now, you know, sometimes I get stupid and I roll up next to them and roll my window down and ask them why they're so dumb. I do that on occasion. Did it the other day to a dude on a bicycle. Cross the street without stopping. A major highway, cross the street without stopping at a stop sign. And I yelled out the window, "It's a damn stop sign, you idiot." And I said a few more choice words. And he flipped me off, so I turned the car around and said, "Come back and do it to my face." He kept riding. But my wife was all mad at me for like 30 minutes. She was. She got all mad at me. I don't understand it. Yeah, they better be able to shoot faster than me. That's all I got to say, Joe Paddock. Mine's never more than an arm's reach. Ever. That's all I got to say. If they shoot faster than me, more power to them. And straighter. Some of them can. There's no doubt about it. We gonna die. Like I said, better be quicker on the trigger than I am. Yes, Journey. Sure. Are you coming in? You walk back down the hall. That's not coming in. That's walking away. Walking away, I saw a side of you that I knew was there all along, and that someday I'd say goodbye to you, 'cause one right can still make two wrongs, not from each other, not from the start. The difference was day and night. My finest hour was spent here with you in the dark. It was just before I saw the light. It's the people who want love, the people who need love, they find love on the way. I've been looking for someone till I find the right one, and I won't be walking away. I've glared a few times. Yeah, no, I get that. Heck yeah, Jason, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you got the wink wink right there, Joe Paddock. That's okay, Gray. I don't mind her coming in here and sitting on my lap for a minute. I just not bringing all the toys. But yeah, the wink wink was absolutely correct. You know, I don't know how y'all states are, but the state of Florida, individual municipalities cannot make gun laws. So different counties and cities and stuff like that, they can't have their own gun laws that supersede Florida state law. So Florida state gun laws are laws all over the state. Some states allow, you know, counties and cities and stuff like that. Yes. Yes, I said yes. Open the door and come in. Shut the door. There you go. Oh!
Can I talk to the people?
Yeah, you can talk to the people. You have to tell them, hey.
Hi.
But yes, that's correct. I will stick with the state laws. Our state laws are pretty good. Mr. Jeff Slater said, hey. Look, there's a foot.
What?
Yeah, here's the other foot.
Why did they didn't stick together?
Because they just did.
This
It
one,
just broke.
this one is staying on the thing.
It's pretty stuck, right?
But, and this one doesn't stick.
Mr. Allen said, hello, Johnny from down under. He's in Australia. It's in another country.
It's in another country.
Yeah, it's cold there right now. You know how it's hot outside here? There, it's cold there. And Mr. Joe Paddock says, hello, little grandbaby. And Zimmy says, hello. What's the matter?
It's your breath.
I know it's not like coffee.
More spear.
No, we did that already. Oh, Jeff Slater said they live upside down in Australia.
You're down.
They live upside down. They're the upside down people.
You mean some real people?
Yeah, they're not little people. They're just upside down. They're the same size as us. They're just upside down. When they walk on the ground, they're upside down to us.
But why they're little and Ted's bigger?
I don't know. And Mr. Allen said they ride kangaroos to work. You seen a kangaroo?
Yes, I seen kangaroo.
They ride kangaroos to work.
They ride kangaroo to work?
Yes.
Oh. What's this?
That's a mess.
That's a mess.
Yeah.
Right.
I had another piece of it. I don't know where it went. Or crocodiles. They might ride crocodiles to work. You want to ride an alligator to work?
I might.
You might? Okay.
If I be the grown up, I can go to work.
Yeah, if you can be a grown up, you can go to work. Mr. Scalda from England said hello.
Girl work, not boy work, so I'm not a boy.
Oh, you just gonna do girl work? Okay.
Not boy work.
Okay. All right.
So I think girls are not allowed to go there. To boy.
Really?
Boys work.
No, they can't go to boys' work?
No, girls can't go there.
Girls can't go to boys' work. Okay.
So I choose girl work. With the other boot, it looks like a surfboard.
It does, don't it?
And it looks like a boat.
It looks like a boat and a surfboard?
It's like a boat surfboard.
There's a boat.
You can put the boat on
There's
top.
another boat. Wait. Let me get. I think there's another boat. I think that's all. That's all the boats.
Oh. And if I could put the boat right here, it looks like a choo-choo train.
Alright guys, y'all know how this works. Links are below. How to support the channel. Buy you some swag. Buy us a coffee. Yeah. Become a Patreon. I actually need to get back on the Patreon page. I got some updates that I need to do there. Some
Can I have
posts.
one of the cookie that you got me?
What? Yeah, it's in the refrigerator. You know where it's at, right?
Yeah.
You put it there.
Then I'll come back in here.
Okay. I know, Jeff Slater. I know. It's amazing what you lose as an adult. Well, some people. Some people don't. I need to show her that that was supposed to be faceless. Why is this stopping? It did this earlier. That's true. That's true, Jeff Slater.
I got the cookie.
Thank you, baby. You did? Shut the door. Oh, it'll be alright. 5-second rule. Here, let me put it back in here for you. You shut the door.
Okay. So the cats won't get in here
That's right.
and mess your room up.
That's right. Come on. You gonna sit in my lap? Oh. Oatmeal cream pie, anybody? Little Debbie's. But yeah, look, see this foot right here? This was supposed to be this. See, there's his feet. That's what this is. It was just supposed to be a big one.
It was supposed to be his
was-
outer.
Yeah, it was supposed to look just like that, but bigger, like this big.
Oh. But he's small.
Yeah, he's small.
And where's his head?
It's right there. See his head right there?
And where's his face?
He's got a scarf over his face. You can't really see it.
So why can he do?
Can you tell them how old you are? How old are you? How old is that? 3? She will be 4 next Monday. Yeah, we're getting there, baby. Gosh, dadgummit. They're really good with black coffee in the morning. You are right, Fernando Pina. You are correct. But I'm not giving her the teach her tinker cad. Are you leaving me again?
No, I'm just going to get something.
Okay. Okay. I'll be right here. You don't remember anything before 5 years old. I do. I remember getting my butt whooped for crapping in a boot. That's cool, Alan.
I'm back.
You're back? Okay. Shut the door.
I keep going.
You just have to push it, though. Oh. Have her print a cookie. Yeah, Jason, you know, if I knew quantum mechanics, that might thing. She might. She might, Carl Brown. My other co-host has been known to be quite quiet. She'll yell at me, but she don't yell at y'all. Where are you going now?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just sitting down.
You just gonna sit on the floor? Okay.
So you want
You want some bubble wrap?
double wrap?
Yeah. Here. If you put this down, it makes the floor softer. See, isn't that softer? And you can sit on that.
Like a picnic.
Like a picnic blanket. That's right. Now, ain't that better?
It's wet like a picnic.
It's red like a picnic blanket. You're right.
It looks like a blanket.
It does. It's just smaller. I have some bigger air. See, that's bigger bubble wrap.
But why it can't pop?
Why it can't pop? I don't know why it can't pop. Let's see if it can pop. You want to see?
Whoa.
Some of them just won't pop.
Like these don't pop.
Those don't pop. And these don't pop easy. These are hard to pop.
And
I don't think so, Trolling for Dollars. They all look like me. Oh. Nope. I'm glad they look like their mama. That comfortable? It is? Okay. She's laid out. Alright. Y'all ever had where your printer just pauses, just stops for a minute and then catches up with itself? Yeah. It's yummy in your tummy? No, not nap time. You can take it out. There you go. That's better, right? This thing is just stopping for like 10, 12, 15 seconds at a time. Then continues just sitting there. Like, okay. You can take the bubble wrap. You want me to fold it up for you? You want to open the door first? Because you can't open the door. You don't have a hand. Now you can get it. And I'll shut the door, okay? Well, she got the bubble wrap and that's it for Peppy. No, it's from the SD card. Not over USB. I was actually trying to print from Octoprint this morning, but for some reason, my Octopi instance that was running fine before Earth no longer wants to serve up a web interface. I can see it on my router, but it decided that it doesn't want to give me the website to do anything. The site can't be reached. Refused to connect. So, I don't know what happened with the Octoprint. I've got a brand new Raspberry Pi 3B Plus right here that I tried, but you have to get the new image for it. So today, sometime today, I'm going to put an image on here. No, it didn't change up the address. I looked this morning. It's static IP, so it's the same IP every time. And also I have it set so that it will do octopi.local. I know, right? I get you, Jeff Slater. Just pause. I'll just pause right here for a minute. And we're going to go. No, I didn't, but I can. Yeah, Carl Brown, the problem is that, you know, I'm, how far? 37 minutes into a, 14 or 15 hour print on this. So it's just going to have to do what it's going to do. Let me see if I ping this. Let me pop up a command line here and hit the ping. Oh, it comes right back. Less than 1 millisecond. I knew what you meant, Carl Brown. And it's only in 2 spots on the print. One on this wing over here, and it just sits there, and then one over on one of the feet for the thing. So I don't know. I can. Refused to connect. Connection refused. Yeah. No, I understood what you said, David Olson. I don't have the stuff in here to do this. And I don't want to use my internet to do it. I can remote desktop into it. I've got the Pixel is running on it. So, yeah. There you go. POS. Right. So, yeah, if I do it, let me see if I do an NS lookup. Let me see. Okay. it's just straight refusing to connect. I can flush the DNS, but I don't want to do that while I'm streaming either. Not that it would make much difference, but I really don't want to. Well, I do have a new case for this Raspberry Pi that Glenn, Fun King 3D, sent me in the mail. And I got the Canna kit, so I have the... Here, let me see. Oh. He sent me a nice... And y'all probably saw it on my mail thing Thursday, but he sent me a nice, pretty orange and blue, of course, which is like my other Raspberry Pi kit case. And I will mount this in here. I bet there is, Scalda. I will bet you that 100% that there's going to be some of that. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that you will be swearing at that before the day is out. Well, I have over here, and like I talked about on the thing this morning, it's here somewhere. There it is, right there. I have a beautiful, and I say beautiful, and I'll have to find them, but I also have the header pins, the long ones that you have to have for this somewhere, and I didn't put them with the kit, but I have right here, brand new in the package, a Pi Zero W. The only thing that I've hesitated for, the only reason I have hesitated at all, wait a minute, are these them? No, these are not them. These might be them. No, that's not them. That's just regular headers. I've got the long ones here somewhere. The only reason I have hesitated to do this upgrade, is because Fusel doesn't recommend it. I found my pins here, by the way. So I've got everything that I need with this and this. I've got to print out the piece, you know, the spacer from Prusa. But I've got everything that I need to do that upgrade. I really, really, really want to do that upgrade. Because, I don't know about y'all. What are we doing? Right now, we're in between granddaughter visits because my daughter, son-in-law, and granddaughter surprised my wife last night for her birthday. Didn't surprise me because I knew she was coming. But it's been a tough, you know, holding that secret from my wife is very tough. And, you know, it was really funny because I told my daughter about a week ago, I said, it's killing me to keep this from your mama because we don't keep anything from each other. I mean that wholeheartedly. If you don't want my wife to know something, don't tell me. Because there's just no reason to keep secrets. But good morning, Tinkers. You were supposed to, remember, you know, that Saturday stuff with the line being down? There was supposed to be some royal blue with orange glitter flake. Dude, I'm not going to get off of that. You know that, right? Right. That's right. So there was supposed to be some downtime of the line on the weekends, you know. So but how are you, Key? I was so glad to get to see you and actually know who you were at Earth. That was awesome, man. Appreciate the hanging out. I do. I hope that the Filamentum Proto Country Gnome has a good home now. No, I didn't see. Did Candy come in here? When did I miss Candy? Good morning, Candy. Oh. Oh, I see her now. Okay, my bad. Good morning. How are you? My wife tries to keep me straight, Candy. She will. She'll keep me straight in here. So let's go ahead and mount this pie in this box. That's okay. I wasn't rushing you. I promise I was not. Yes, I was. Get that crap out and put him where he belongs. Oh, come on. Go down here like you're supposed to. Man, this is a nice case. Nice and tight and tidy. Oh, other end. Like so. Now I can put the screws back in it and tighten her down. I've got the heat sinks on here. What are we doing? We're talking, just running our mouths. That's all. I need a new cup holder. I do, Jason. My address is below. That Army one friggin' would go awesome. You have no idea. I was actually really proud of that. I like the look of that. That's awesome. It would definitely make a great Mail Thing Thursday, Jason. You know, I don't watch a lot of Mail Thing videos, okay? I watch Glenn's because I like watching Glenn's. But I'll tell you, that mail from 2 years ago. What? Come on, man. I was in the Army. That would be awesome. But, I watched Glenn's, but I watched Joel's the other day because, you know, it said 2 years or whatever. That man sent him a lot of stuff, man, that sat in a box for 2 years. Which is, you know, which is cool that he sent him so much stuff. I can't imagine. I can't imagine, you know, sending him so much stuff and then, you know, not seeing it show up, you know. It just never shows up on his mail thing and you're like, what, he didn't like my stuff? You know what I mean? I mean, I get it. I understand why. It's like, dang. Country Protonome cited on Twitter. What? I gotta go out to Twitter now? Absolutely better. There's you a new word. Let's see if Twitter auto corrects it. I doubt it. Hopefully I won't get any auto correction on that response. Oh. Should have tagged Filamentum in that as well. For Zarf? Oh, that's pretty cool too, note that now. But I do need one of those Army ones, Jason. I really do. I would sport that sucker, dude. Especially if you could get some camo filament. How cool would that be? How cool would that be? I mean, I'm all about purple. But an Army one in camo would that would be friggin' sweet. Man, I can't even believe y'all on the West Coast. Y'all get to like hang out and stuff like that. I mean, I appreciate y'all being up because it's like 6:30 in the morning. I know Tinkers is up early on most days, but you know, Matt, y'all guys get up. And David Olson, a Navy cup holder is called a Zarf. That's pretty cool. My son-in-law that's here, he's on leave from the Air Force right now. He works on the F-35s. which scares the hell out of me, but you know. I do not. I just need that royal blue with some... You shut your mouth, woman. I done told you. I'm going to shorten that chain in that kitchen. But the... Oh, and I will be appreciative. You know that. Alright, so the Pi B Plus is mounted into Fun King 3D's case that he sent me. That was like my second or third mail thing. I'm not even sure. He's training for the F-15. No, mine's working on the F-35s. Which is, you know, cool. He makes sure they stay in the air. That's all that matters. Oh, it's Sean's birthday. Shenanigans. So, cool. Didn't know that. He doesn't ever show up on my show. Hardly ever. I might do that with the Mark III today. I may take that case apart, take the box out, solder all these things on here, and do just that. I might do just that today. That would be awesome. Chat and video are almost synced. That's cool, man. Yeah, I've got it on ultra low latency. I keep it on there all the time because of... What's up, Dragon Monk? How are you? But I keep it on ultra low latency all the time because one, it helps me to, you know. Good morning, Alien 3D. Morning, Josh. How are you? And just in case y'all haven't, y'all can now sign up for the July UFO box, the UFO mystery boxes. Motorhead Mitch got the last mothership box, and seems like Bill Tack is gonna make it worth his while. I said Dragon Monk. I said good morning. Right. Yeah. Mitchell Lucas won that, which is cool, man. I am so glad. Oh, you're signing up for August now. You can't even sign up for July? Wow. Okay. So go sign up for August. I mean, the June boxes were awesome. They really were. And Alien 3D, I have not received a message back on my DM that I sent out that I told you about last night. Have not received a message back. I don't know why. I mean, all you can do is say no. Just say no. You know, don't leave a brother hanging. No, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. He did not respond to my message. So hopefully that'll work out for you. That sounds cool. Okay, so he did respond to you, just didn't respond to me. And I'm not in the loop of your messages, so that's okay. I don't need to be. Alright, well, let's see. Is Trolling for Dollars is in here, right? Yes, Trolling for Dollars is in here. I think I'm going to use something today because I have to put these on the Raspberry Pi Zero W in order to put them in my Mark III. So I think I'm gonna use something. May or may not have came in the mail. You think you have to come up with something else? Well, so the answer was no, maybe. I know there's no camo PLA. I know, I get it. I do know that. Got him a Build Tack PEI sheet, which was not what they had planned, but you know, it is. Oh, I got you. I got you. Come in. You can?
Yeah.
Okay. Shut it. Just push it. Push the door. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I was wondering why you wanted some camp PLA. No, there is some cool ideas for camo. It's a country gnome. That's right. Hold on, I gotta respond to Filament Frenzy. Watch your toes. I will run over them in this chair.
Happy, why did you plant all this gray stuff? Why did you plant all this gray stuff?
Well, I will say this, PT3D, one, nobody has the multi-material extruder on the Prusa Mark III yet. Now, they could have on the other. Did you tear it? Nah. Now it's a lot longer. Now it's a whole bed, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's not tall like a bed. I like it.
You could sleep on it though, couldn't you? And you know what? Watch this. You want to see something really neat? You take this like this. Let's fold this up. Pick up your head. Now you got a pillow. Look at there.
What can I use for a blanket?
Hold on. You need a blanket? I got one. Lay down. You can't get a blanket if you don't lay down. How about we cover up with the Prusa blanket? There you go. Now you got your head on the vent. On the air conditioner vent. Yes, that was bubble wrap, Tinkers.
But this one is, you're sure it's not long enough?
It's not long enough? Well, I got two. We got to move you down. You're covering up the vent and it gets hot in here. There we go. So let's get this. Let's do this one. We'll cover you up with Prusa right there. Hold on. Let me get the other one. And we'll do a slice engineering for the other half. How about that? That better?
Yeah.
All right. Now you all covered up.
Yeah.
Covered up with 3D printing swag. Oh, absolutely. It's going to be used today, as a matter of fact. Are you done? Can I put these back in the bag now? That didn't take very long. You didn't sleep long. No, not very long. Show 'em, you'll actually get to tell her on the 5th, maybe. I don't know what y'all are doing, but I will be here.
Be right back, Pappy.
Okay, Journey. You be right back now. Right? Today is the Slice Engineering stream. We will be talking to them at 6 p.m. today. I mean, unless they back out and we don't have anything, and then I will just show up and go, hey, we don't got nothing. Cool, Sean. Have a great day at work, sir. Got to get off of Twitter. All right, so I've got a Pi 3B Plus that I need to set up today. Got to find a card for that. Back to the grindstone. We hear you, buddy. We do hear you. All right, so first off, let's find I think I have an 8 gig card in here that came with my A-net.
Papi, can I sit in your chair, please?
Nope. Not right now. It is not in here. So it's on my table over here somewhere. Nope, there it is. No, that's a SanDisk 32-bit. I don't even know what's on it. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that this is the old image of my Octopi. Okay, Motorhead Mitch, that's cool. I'll get to shoot some video today for Mail Thing Thursday. Let's see. Boot G. Yeah, this is already an image. Nope, we're not going to format that dish. Not yet. Alright. Cool, man. That is awesome. Yeah, Dan, and I hope to have Chris on there. Yes, Slice Engineering is going to be on Kuntry 3D. One of these days, maybe Protopasta will show up for my interviews. You know, and I can get you guys on my interview. You know, because I can't really make it out to Protopasta. It's kind of a trip for me. You know, maybe one day they could sponsor a channel and a guy could just do this for a living. Sweet, you got a self-addressed stamped envelope. That will be my second one, I think. I don't think I got one from the first one, but I think my first piece of mail, and all he has is the old stickers. All he has is these, okay? I don't even give these out anymore. These stickers here, I don't even give out anymore. So, he got one of those. And because I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was my first piece of mail that I got. If I'm not mistaken. And it was Zimmy. And he sent me some stickers. So I sent him some stickers back. So. But yes, Tinkers, they will be on at 6 p.m. tonight. Anybody, I don't care. Anybody with a wrench. I'm good, Ryan. How are you? Yes, sir. But I'm good, man. How are you doing? Anyway, yeah. Tinkers, they will be on tonight, 6 p.m. We'll be talking to... He's going to try to get Chris there. Chris has a little more hectic schedule, I think, than he does. So I've got to get this pie up, solder and put together this pie, and then put that on my MK3, get it up and running, and then get everything ready for the interview. Because this place is a friggin' mess. I may wait to do the pies until tomorrow. I really need to straighten this up and get rid of some Star Trek stuff behind me. I really do. Really, really do. Dude, I had every intention of getting on your stream, but my daughter and son-in-law from Arizona showed up with my granddaughter, and that kind of put a halt on every bit of my YouTube watching. I am so sorry I wasn't there. I really wanted to get in there. Do I not have any moderators in here this morning? Nobody? Carl Brown, you're not here or you're not able? Mrs. Country? I will, man. I will definitely do that, man. So, thank you. Thank you, Scalda. I know I have them here, Ryan, and I might one of these days when I absolutely have to. It's funny because I have enough mods, but sometimes when they're all on here, it looks like I have too many, and it aggravates me. it aggravates me to have like 50 wrenches in a row, you know. Yeah, I'm not even asking anymore. I'm not giving him any more chances. When I see any of his names, I'm just gonna delete them, or y'all can delete them. So if you see Rapala Street or 3D Speculi or anybody stating that it's 3D Speculi or Rapala Street, then just drop the hammer. You tell a lie, Matrix Clone, I will. Oh, good morning, Colin. How are you, buddy? This thing's doing such a pretty print. I mean, it's just so pretty. I love it. And in case y'all didn't hear earlier, what the heck, man? I hate it that the user count don't keep up. In case y'all didn't hear it earlier, the Ender 3 that I built with Chris Riley was not mine. My son-in-law sent it to me, and he probably would have let me keep it, except for that the main board went out on his Ender 3. Now, I don't know what type of warranty or whatever they're going to do. He has contacted them. I think they contacted back. But as soon as you plug in the machine, the heater cartridge for the bed starts heating and will not stop. So to me, it sounds like the MOSFET has gone out on his board. So, yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see what they do with that, but he is going to take the Ender 3 that I built with Chris Riley, and the MOSFET is backwards. No, I didn't shoo her out. She's been in and out of here all morning, Colin. Her mother shooed her out earlier. So, the MOSFET's backwards. Might be, Tinkers. But no, it was working fine, and then he finished one print, started the next one, and the bed heater ran away on him. So, eggs, anyone? That's right. Do I? No, I do not. I do not run any cheap boards on my printers. None of them. Yeah, he doesn't have a solid state. The crap relay. Yeah, SSR. All right, guys. Thank you, Scalda. He can try all he wants. It's just going to be one after the other. But yeah, no, and I know you can do that. You can actually wire that stuff backwards, but it was from one print to the next. Nothing changed. So I'm assuming that the MOSFET went out on the board. You know, he plugged the hot end into it, and it just ran away as well. So, yeah. Oh, I can't put that in there. Now I have a question. I guess I'll just ask Chris whenever he's available. The horrible mounting evilness from last night. I will get in Discord after the show. I've only got 10 minutes, so we'll do that in 10 minutes. I will be on Discord for a short amount of time because my daughter and son-in-law and granddaughter are here, so I'm going to go in and spend some time with them. Unlike my beautiful wife who had to go to work today and doesn't have really a whole lot of time off because she just took time off with me, and we need time off in November to go to Arizona. What was my question? Oh, the question was, on the Mark III, when you mount the Raspberry Pi in the case, can you have the heat sinks on the Raspberry Pi? Is there room for the heat sinks? That's my question. Oh, I know that. I know that, Ryan. I know that wholeheartedly, man. But that's my question for that. So, I don't know. I don't know if the heat sinks will mount inside the case or how that'll work. The spacer did accommodate a heat sink. Okay, cool. Thank you. Man, I tell you what, I hate pop under ads on the web more than anything in the world. I really do. Maybe so, trolling for dollars. Maybe so. I will be coming out to, I guess it's Glendale. I'll probably be flying into Phoenix. Well, that's true. That's true. I need to put a fan in there, I guess. We'll need to put a fan in there. Alright, so that's done. Yes. Next. Sweet. Your proto pasta order is coming today. I need to print some stuff in some proto pasta that I got. That off color purple. And I've got some true purple that I need. Don't need that right now. Let's go over here. Accept that. Hit next. Alright. Cool, man. That's awesome. Don't want to launch either of those either. Alright. I'm sure, Roy Holly, that I will be over there for enough days that I will be able to have, you know, lunch or supper or something of that nature with you folks out there. That's probably true. Pretty sure I don't want to spend every day at the hospital. And maybe my wife won't kill me for wanting to go, you know, for supper. Because that's pretty much it. I mean, you know, it would be, you know, sit down in a restaurant somewhere and have a dinner and shoot the crap and see what we can do. Was it a mess behind there? Was it a mess behind there? I didn't look. Octoprint.org. Alright. No, I wish I had one of those too, Tinkers. Remember, you saw my comment on Twitter. That would be awesome. I would love to print that eagle. Because you know me. I'm all about the USA, that's for sure. I mean, love my guys overseas and down under, but I'm an American through and through. Yes, ma'am. You can. It's almost time for me to get off. So it's almost time for me to say goodbye to everybody.
And me too.
And you're going to say goodbye too?
Can I say bye now?
No, you're right, Colin. No, this, that bag that I had, what did I do with it? Yeah, this bag was bought off of Amazon. These are Sunky 40 pin brake, 19 millimeters. The 18 millimeters are the ones that are a pain in the butt. You want to bubble that blankie? I can probably send you one of those, Tinkers. But these are 19 mils, and you're supposed to have the 18 mils. So I think I'm going to just snip a millimeter off the end. I mean, come on, really? How hard is that? What?
Can I brush your beard?
Not right now. Wait till we get done. We only got 4 minutes and we'll be done.
Okay.
Alright guys, we're going to take this last minute to tell you how to support the channel. The links are in the description below. If you like what you see, then subscribe and ring that bell so you get the notifications. If you don't like what you see, leave us a thumbs down and tell us why.
I got something for you.
I'm pretty sure I get thumbs down because I'm a butthead, but you know, nobody ever says that, and it's kind of upsetting because I don't know what to tell them. That's not going to change. Oh, Miss Country's going to come in here and say bye. Ain't she so sweet? I'm going to tell you right now, she actually enjoyed meeting all of y'all on at Earth. She really did. Yeah, hit the thumbs up on your way out if you can.
Happy, I got you something.
What'd you get me? You got me a picture. You draw that? What is that?
It's a balloon.
It's a green balloon.
Yeah.
I got a green balloon.
You love it?
I do love it. I do. Can I put it on my table right here?
Yeah.
I can keep it right there.
I draw it with a green
Gammy,
crayon.
Gammy says she loves you, Journey. She'll see you this afternoon.
To see me after.
Yeah, can you tell her, say bye, Gammy?
Bye, Gammy.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
All right, guys, you know what to do. Treat everybody like you want to be treated. And just have a great day. It's not her birthday yet, King Keller. Her birthday is Thursday. You know, really. Thank you. He can do as many as he wants. It doesn't matter.
Happy.
Oh, you found another piece. Anyway, guys, we'll see you later. Thank you very much. We'll
Bye.
y'all have a great day.
Bye.
And we will see you in the morning.
Bye. Can we play now?
I can still hear you.